The Vault Hunters always play a pivotal role within Borderlands. As time has gone on, we went from a mysterious group of characters who rarely talked, to more personality-driven ones with some minor backstories if you cared to take the time to find them. With Borderlands 3, we've yet to see the roles our Vault Hunters will play, but I wanted to talk about each of them and what we know so far. Mose was once a gunner for Vladov's Ursa Corps. She's the last living member of her squad who were wiped out at Darzaron Bay, as seen in her character trailer. Her division was not to be taken lightly despite their defeat. In the trailer, it makes it sound as though Vladov set up her squad to be killed by giving them a false sense of security. Megacorporations like Vladov, such as Dahl and Atlas, have simply used people and soldiers, not afraid to abandon them no matter how skilled they are. Vladov could be a company like that, or perhaps it wound up being a mission gone wrong. Either way, after the loss of her squad, she took her Iron Bear mech suit and began pursuing vaults. She doesn't have many friends, but by the looks of it, the only friend she needs is her BFG. On top of this, each of the new Vault Hunters were given echo logs in the Commander Lilith and the Fight for Sanctuary DLC for Borderlands 2. Each of them are told from a random person's perspective, but they are indeed about the new Vault Hunters. So let's take a listen to Moses.
This is Doman Swinkums, tasked with counterintelligence gathering on Vladov's Ursa Corps, and in my very official opinion, holy shit, these people are badasses. A shock troop of Iron Bear mechs cleared out an entire continent of Tediore troops on Sarkanis 3 in a matter of days. Days! Our guys wouldn't stand a chance against them if the corporate wars reignited. So in conclusion, the Ursa Corps is not screwing around. Okay, now, how do I turn this into a 20-page report with many obfuscating euphemisms so Jack doesn't shoot my ass into space?
Moses' action skill isn't comprised of 3 different abilities you can choose from, similar to the other Vault Hunters. Rather, she has one action skill which will digistruct her Iron Bear mech, where you can mix and match separate weapons and attachments, from a minigun, laser, or grenade launcher, in combination with a flamethrower, rocket launcher, or melee weapon. Her Iron Bear is a tank. It's also very co-op friendly, as a friend can climb onto the mech and control its mounted turret. Or if you get the skill which allows the mech to pilot itself, you can control the gunner.
He might be 15 tons of walking tritanium, but Iron Bear, he's my best friend.
Omar is a bit more on the famous side by the looks of it. She was born in the slums of Partali, and is often referred to as the Tiger of Partali. But most importantly, above all else, she's one of the 6 Sirens. She's so powerful, she's constantly seeking a fight, taking down multiple crime bosses because she can and nothing seems to stop her. She doesn't seem to be bothered by the amount of attention she gets, seemingly to actually enjoy all of the benefits that come with fame. But fame isn't what she seeks.
Breaking news. The mysterious vigilante known as the Tiger of Partali has single-handedly taken out the notorious crime boss, Yetta Stonetooth. This marks the 5th major takedown by the Tiger this year alone, leading some to speculate whose face her fists will find next. When reached for comment, local law enforcement had this to say.
That Tiger lady is a goddamn siren. A siren, you understand me? We are staying the hell out of her way. And to the Tiger, let me just say this. You go, girl. Oh God, please cut that part out and don't tell her I said that.
We didn't cut it.
She uses her phase ability to project multiple arms, which can be used to perform a phase slam, jumping into the air and slamming the ground to damage all nearby enemies. She can also perform a phase cast, sending forward an astral projection of herself, damaging everyone it hits. And in a similar vein to Maya, she can perform a phase grasp, summoning a giant fist from the ground, locking an enemy in place.
I'm always looking for a fight, but sometimes, if I'm lucky, the fight finds me.
Flack's a mysterious fellow, not too different than the others, aside from he's an AI, an emergent AI on a quest of self-discovery. It's not Loaderbot from Tales from the Borderlands, that has genuinely needed to be confirmed, but Flack feels a connection with animals, their raw quest to simply live and hunt as opposed to the social constructs humans have created for themselves. And it's because of this he's become known as the Beastmaster. With the help of his companions, a Skag, Spider-Ant, and Jabber, Flack and his pets track and kill whatever their hunt may be.
I saw them again last night. The foul Wormwalker, the Beast Speaker, the Wandering Killer. I've seen them slay 1,000 bandits, but I've never seen their face. I don't even know if they're human. No one else believes me, but I know the truth. They're so damn cool.
Hey, you're talking to your stupid diary again? How many times I gotta tell you to stop leaving them damn things all over the damn place?
No, I wasn't talking to my diary. I was talking to your mom. Yeah. What now, bitch?
Nobody talks about my mama. Ah, damn it, I just talked about my mama. And rules is rules.
Each of his 3 main pets can be used for a different action skill. Each of the pets provide their own benefit and buff to Flack while wreaking havoc on nearby enemies. Flack can pull the pets through a rift, and he can go invisible for a short while to snipe some enemies. By the looks of it, Flack may be controlling these animals to a certain extent. They all look like the wild beasts we've seen in the wild before, excluding some tech that seems to be attached to them. He could be in control of these animals, but then again, Borderlands is not unfamiliar with the idea of friendly wildlife. While uncommon, not an impossibility. Flack may be gaining wild allies through force, or perhaps it is his connection of being wild like them that creates this bond.
And the hunt. The hunt is never ending.
Zane Flint is a name that should and shouldn't sound familiar. While we've never met Zane personally, we have met his brothers, Baron Flint and Captain Flint. Zane was born into the notorious Flint family on Pandora. Being the assassin, Zane has worked his way around the galaxy, working as a hitman for pretty much every megacorporation. Really anyone that would hire him to kill or commit espionage.
Dear Diary, found a package full of heads outside camp today. Thought it could just be my boys prepping for our annual headball tournament. But then I remembered the kill team I'd sent after my younger brother and, yeah, it was them all right. Classic Zane. Haven't seen him in years. Not since he left to join that Black Ops outfit. Sending assassins after him is just my way of keeping in touch. A little more personal than a Mercenary Day card, you know? You know? Hey, I asked you a question, Diary!
I'm so sorry, Captain! I got distracted!
Well, time to play Dodge the Blowtorch!
Zane has decades of mercenary experience, even having gone to the same assassin bar as Zero. And throughout his time, he's gathered some gadgets that help him out, like his Sentinel drone, his deployable barrier, and his Digi-clone.
That's right, you're the only one I can talk to. You're the only one who understands me. Plus, you're handsome as hell.
Something that pops out to me regarding these 4 characters is the underlying theme of isolation and being alone. Perhaps not a sad one, but each of these characters make it out as though they've got no other people. They're all loners. Mose has her Iron Bear mech, Zane has his clone, Flack has his beasts, and Amara has her fans. But each of these are fairly artificial to a certain extent. The Iron Bear doesn't seem to have an AI with a personality, rather it's just a war machine. Flack's beasts, as discussed, may or may not just be wild animals. Amara's fans are just fans, they're not gonna fight for her like she does for them. And Zane is literally just talking to himself. So it makes me curious if Borderlands 3 is going to explore our main characters in a way the series has never done before. Each of them have this similar connecting thread, aside from the fact that they want to hunt vaults, which hasn't been the case in the other games. The Vault Hunters are usually witnesses to the plot happening in front of them. Rarely will anything directly affect or address the Vault Hunters personally. It's not until the sequels or spin-offs are the characters given room to expand, grow, and explore greater themes. And having already given the new characters individual trailers, makes me wonder if they are going to have more of a presence somewhere in the game, or if it'll be just like the previous installments. Either way, those were the 4 new Vault Hunters, some minor setup of what we know, and a brief summary of their action skills. Let me know who you're most excited to play or learn more about and why. Personally, I'm digging Mose as a character, but I'm looking at Zane or Amara gameplay wise. But until next time, I'll see you in the next video.